Good late morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I just thought I'd check in because I have not checked in today, and I know that you just absolutely cannot live if living is without me. I'll fill you in on what's been going on. Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Nicholas loves it when I say that. Yeah, I decided to step away from the hideous underbelly of life and the Illuminati, hidden hand, 1%, those in charge. I can't think of anything else to call it. And just focus on some fun things from my childhood. So I watched a documentary about the Brady Bunch. It was really cute. And also Greg Brady, what is his name? Oh my God. The gentleman who played Greg Brady. I'm sorry. Can't remember his name right now, even though I just watched a thing Barry Williams. Okay, he wrote a book back in the day about growing up Brady, and it was really good. I watched a kind of a show about it. It's him. It shows him, and he goes to the old studio, and then he starts to reflect. And of course, other actors and actresses are playing the parts of the family. And he and Eve Plum. No, that was Jan. Maureen McCormick, Marsha. They had quite a little romance on the set that was kind of cute. So that's what I did. I got back to my childhood and stuff. And then in doing so, I thought, you know what? By golly, I'm going to march right back to the Partridge family, which I did. I saw a documentary about it, and it was very good. And then somehow a David Cassidy life story or something came up after. And boy, he has dementia now. He has the early stages of dementia, I guess. And people thought he was wasted, drunk on stage or something. Here, he's got dementia. Okay, so that was really cute. And I always admire that Danny Bonaducci, who played Danny. I think he's very funny and just has a quick sense of humor. So that's all I've been doing. Let me update you on the bird situation. They have returned, even like large numbers of them. I've been watching them over here, I don't know, bounce around on the limbs and eat this and that. And then over here, where I've got that hanging wreath, a red cardinal flew right by here and went into that tree, ladies and gentlemen. It was beautiful. So, yeah, the birds are back in town. The birds are back in town. The birds are back in town. Remember that song, The Boys Are Back in Town? Yeah, I know it's uncanny how much it sounds like it. Really, I guess that's all. I have to go in right now, or as soon as I hang up from you, and do my payroll. And I have to get my bills in order today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been putting that off because I remember yesterday I just didn't do anything. Except I came at you wildly with the Full House information. So, yeah, I felt like I needed to scrub my brain after all that stuff. And I just thought I'd get back to a non-Illuminati show or whatever, like the Partridge family and the Brady Bunch. I can't imagine anything. Oh, my God. Although, I have to tell you, I saw Robert Reed, like, in one of the outtakes or just fun they were having, or somebody else filmed it. It was never on the show, but he went like this and stuck his tongue out. Does that mean he's trying to get us ready with the Satan horns or whatever? If you have no idea of what I speak, just don't worry about it. Okay, then today I think I'm going to make a link to this in the description. I watched a good interview of Ray McGovern. He's one of those, what does he call himself? Veterans for Sanity, veteran intel agents for sanity or something. And they investigated this whole Russia thing, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm going to link that. I'm going to link you to that in the description below so that you may watch him be interviewed. And he explains this whole thing in a way that even I can understand. That's all, I think, ladies and gentlemen. I just felt that I should come at you wildly because it's what I do and give you an update on the day. A lot of Partridge family, a lot of Brady Bunch, a lot of Barry Williams, David Cassidy, and Danny Bonaducci. By the way, Danny Bonaducci evidently has a radio show out in Portland. And he, like, people can call up, what's he call it? Analyze something. He helps people. Like, if I were to call and say, oh, gee, I find, am I an alcoholic? Or, I'm having a problem with perpetual. What can I do? Advice. He gives advice. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink, so I don't. Oh, my God. Speaking of which, I know this woman who thinks that she's okay, I've never even heard of this. This is why society has gone so strange. She thinks that she's a non-drinking alcoholic. Like, in other words, maybe this is a thing and I just don't know about it. She doesn't drink. She never did drink. She's not a drinker. She might have a cocktail at a party or something, but never, didn't get wasted, maybe a few times. She's convinced that she's something called a non-drinking alcoholic. What does that even mean? Like, you have the traits that you might become an alcoholic if you take a drink. Some of this stuff has been overdone in our society, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm sick of everybody being labeled with something, ADHQLNXZ, that means ADHD. You know, that sad condition you get in the winter when you don't get enough sun. Yeah, everybody has something. We all have some lettered thing going on, and I'm sick of it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's exit our alphabet lifestyles. Okay, that's not to take away from legitimate cases. Oh my God, I don't want to outrage to explode across the viewing area. Love you. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you, thoughts of the day, and reminding you, please join together with me. Drop your political identity. Let's talk about issues, and perhaps we can make this world a better place. Love you.